everyone, it's your girl Special Treasure and welcome back to my channel. Long time no talk. I have not spoke to you guys like a one-on-one setting like this in so long. So I decided to go onto my Instagram and ask you guys to ask me questions about my weight loss journey. If you guys don't know, I did have the gastric bypass surgery 4 months ago and I'm now 80 pounds down. And yeah, I gathered some questions from you guys on my Instagram to go ahead and answer in this video. Before we get into today's video though, if you don't already follow me on all my social medias, then what are you doing? My Instagram is @_specialtreasure. My TikTok is specialtreasure09. My Facebook is spectreasure the brand. I said I did ask you guys to ask me questions. You guys, first of all, I can't believe I lost 80 pounds. I'm still around like 82 pounds down right now. I have plateaued, but I am not mad at it at all because 1, I look good. 2, I couldn't have got here without the surgery, so I'm really grateful for all the work it has done. And it really I really learned a lot about myself over the past 4 months as my body is changing. But yeah, I'll put before and after pictures. The after picture I happen to have on the same shirt because it makes me look so cute. But yeah, let's get into the questions. First question is, do you recommend this surgery? Yes, I 100% recommend this surgery for anyone who qualifies, which typically means that you're over the recommended BMI for your height and your age. I think age calculates it too. I'm not 100% sure. But if you're over your BMI and your doctor approves it, then I would 100% recommend it. You really have to be mentally ready and you have to be physically ready to put in the work out your damn self, and really restrict yourself from certain foods that you know is not good for you, such as sugars and different types of dairies like whole milk and creams, like certain cheeses and soft cheeses and stuff like that. I'm having a really bad toothache, so if you hear me talking weird, it's because my tooth is literally hurting so bad, and as air flows in, it hurts. Like it sends like an entire pain like up like my top jaw. Next question is, what surgery did you have? So I had the gastric bypass surgery. No, there's the gastric sleeve and there's the gastric bypass. I personally went through the gastric bypass. You know when someone makes you smile? Like, okay. I personally went through the gastric bypass just because I know people that went through it and I've seen the results. The gastric sleeve, in my opinion, just didn't feel right for me. I know I have a discipline issue, and I know that at the drop of depression, I will be ready to feast. Like I said, I have a discipline issue. So I don't know. I've kind of heard horror stories about the sleeve. I don't know. I don't want to persuade anyone. Do your own research. But me personally, I really just felt like the gastric bypass would be best for me, my discipline, and making sure that it really holds me accountable. I don't get sick. I really follow the rules, so I don't have to deal with that issue. Next question is, how much was the cost of this surgery? How much was... Girl, that sentence did not make sense. How much was the cost of the surgery, and how much did this surgery cost? Well, it's different for everybody. I mean, it really depends. Will you be self-pay? Will you be using insurance? I luckily had insurance coverage, which my insurance was billed about $65,000 and left me with a responsibility of about $5,000 to $6,000 that I'm still paying on, because what? I can't give the stomach back, so I gotta figure out a way to pay it. So, but yeah, it really just depends on your insurance and if you have coverage or not. So make sure you check with your insurance company to see if you have any in-network providers near you, or if you're able to travel out of state. Whatever the case may be, call your insurance and find out first. Do you still have body dysmorphia? Great question. I don't think I do as bad as I did. I think I'm very self-aware with my body now, so I would say no. I'm gonna say no, because before I truly didn't understand, and like even when I was this weight, but a couple years ago I thought I was way bigger, and now it's like, okay, this is the number that matches my body, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm completely okay with it. I'm okay with my weight. Of course there's areas that need to be improved on. I still got a little gut, I still got like a little hangly dangly, but I'm very aware, and I think that comes with mental processing and mental health and mental strength, because honestly without that I think I would still be in such a bad place, especially with me stalling, especially with, like, you know, having those ugly areas on my body, like my arms. Not too much of a fan of this. It's not that serious to some people, but like for me it's like, you could go away now, like, you know what I mean? But I think if I was in a bad mental spot as I was a couple years ago, even, yeah, like a couple years ago, I would not be okay with my loss. I would feel like I had little to no changes, even though I've lost 80 pounds. So yeah, I would say no, I don't suffer from body dysmorphia anymore. I'm very aware of my body, and I'm very accepting. I'm very accepting of my body and what it is right now, and I actually love my body the way it is right now. Yes, there's things I want to fix, but I'm truly in love with my body right now, which I love. I love that for me. Any regrets? No regrets. No regrets at all. I think that this is probably one of the best things I've ever could have done for myself. I would do it over and over and over again, even though it was super painful. Well, it wasn't super painful. I'm not gonna say it was super painful, but when I woke up, that pain was crazy. But like once, like the process itself and recovery was not bad at all. If you guys want to know more about my recovery story, make sure you guys check out the link below, because I did do an entire video about my hospital experience and my first few weeks at the hospital and things like that. And it wasn't bad at all. But make sure you guys go check out those videos if you're interested. In short, no regrets. Daily meals. Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about doing an entire like meal prep with me for a day, like what I eat in a day, or maybe what I eat in a week. Maybe what I eat in a day would probably be easier. Video, if you guys want that, please comment down below if you want a what I eat in a day video. Right now for breakfast I'm usually eating oatmeal. I'm kind of tired of the eggs and toast, sometimes sausage, sometimes not, but I eat that every once in a while. Sometimes a hard-boiled egg. I did have grits before. I had it once. It's been oatmeal because I have these protein-filled oatmeals. I'll put a picture of it right here of the brand and kind of oatmeal that I eat. It's full of protein and it's really, really good for you, so I eat that. As far as my lunch, I can literally eat almost anything. Like I can eat almost everything, just very little bit of it. So lately my lunches have been like salads or a sandwich. Yeah, leftovers, anything like that. So I really can eat anything when it comes to food. Dinner, there's nothing I can't eat. I would say broccoli is still hard for me, which you guys know. If you know me, you know I love broccoli. Like, I love broccoli. Broccoli is my favorite freaking vegetable. I love broccoli, but it don't do well with my stomach. Like, soon one bite of broccoli, my stomach be like not like it's about to come up, but more like gassy. You know what I mean? And literally off of one little tree branch, my stomach be like, what are you doing? That's pretty much it though. I can have everything. I also try to stay away from red meat, even though I love steak. Y'all know steak is my all-time favorite food, but I can only have very, very thin steak, and it has to be sliced. Like, I cannot like have a large piece of steak. Which I can have a large piece of anything, but like when it comes to steak, that specifically needs to be slithered and sliced. Like, yeah, interesting, huh? I still stay away from like breads and stuff like that. Toasted breads is usually not a problem, but like non-toasted breads I usually try to stay away from. Sub breads, like sub rows, the cornbread, stuff like that I stay away from. Any complications? So no. As far as any recovery complications, anything like that, no. I've had no complications. knock on all the wood I can find, because woof, my recovery process has been great. The only thing I would say that has happened, which is at my own fault, is if I took a bite too many of something. Like if I knew I was full and I don't need another bite and I just wait, I'm like, you know what, just one more bite, and I take another bite, that's coming up. I'm having a whole session. I need to throw it up, get it out. And then once you throw it up, you feel 10 times better. Or if I eat too fast, which just only happened literally less than 5 times, maybe 4. So you just got to know your limit and nothing would happen. But as far as any complications with my body, nah, thankfully. Ooh, this is a really good question. It says, do you feel you're treated differently knowing that you're smaller and lost weight? Interesting. I think I treat myself differently and I carry myself differently, which in return people treat me a certain way. And since I've lost the weight, you can't tell me nothing. Like I carry myself with so much confidence. I draw attention. You know what I mean? Like when I walk in a room, I draw attention. So, and it's just the way I carry myself makes people treat me the way I want to be treated. I can't explain it, you know what I mean? Like if you kind of hide yourself and kind of be like then you're not going to be treated probably the way that you want to be treated, or you're not going to be greeted the way that you want to be greeted, or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? But if you carry yourself with a certain amount of confidence, then you'll get treated the way you want to be treated. And that's that on that. Are you happy with your results? Oh my god, I should have grouped this in with one of the other questions. I'm very happy with my results. I could not ask for a better outcome. I've seen people where their results were not that good, honestly, or it's been like a year and they still like they're not all that kind of thing, or they went through terrible complications. And luckily that's just not how it's been for me. Everything has been great, which they kind of told me because I'm young and because I wasn't at that weight for so long that my body will bounce back. So I do have that advantage. So I'm very happy, very, very happy with my results. I wouldn't change it for the world. Oh, what were your health benefits? Oh my gosh, so many different health benefits. Okay, I lost weight. That means that's less weight on my knees and on my ankles and on my back. So all those problems that I had before, like back problems, just your back hurting, your knees hurting, your ankles hurting, all that stuff goes away when you lose weight, because it's not that added pressure, that added weight that your body is carrying. So that automatically went away. I can breathe much better. I can dance longer. My endurance is so much longer, which I also had to work on that as I'm working out and dancing and stuff like that. So I worked on my endurance as I went, but I would not be where I'm at right now if I did not lose all the weight. Those are my 2 biggest things. The pressure from my body, off my body I should say, and my breathing. My breathing is so much better. Oh, and I don't have like high blood pressure. I'm not diabetic. Well, pre-diabetic. Yeah, I think that's the word. I'm not pre-diabetic. I don't have high blood pressure anymore. I'm doing pretty good. Like, I'm doing really good. I'm just so proud of myself. Oh, somebody said you look so good. Do you work out as well? Thank you, boo. I know I look so good. Tell me more. Like I know that already. Like I just, you know how you just come so far and like your confidence just exudes. That's how I feel. That's literally where I'm at right now in my life. Thank you. I work out as much as I can. Now that school is over, I told myself I'm gonna work out 5 days a week. I work out maybe 1 day a week, if that. Maybe 2, 3 if I'm really, really motivated. But I don't work out as much as I should. I randomly would do like 10 sit-ups, 5 squats throughout the house. But as far as like a routine of workout, I don't have it down pat yet, which I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I really wanted one by now, but I don't have one yet. So as soon as I get a workout plan down though, I will let you guys know. that is all the questions that I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for asking. I really do appreciate you guys engaging on my Instagram. It really helps me grow, and my Instagram page is continuously growing, as well as my YouTube channel. So I really appreciate you guys engaging. It really does help a lot. That is all for today's video. So make sure you guys like this video, comment down below something sweet. If you have any questions for me, comment them down below. Like I said, I did link some videos in the description box below that correlates with my weight loss journey, so make sure you guys click those links and follow me on all my social media, subscribe, hit the bell, do everything you gotta do to support your girl, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.